OTK OSRS event. Oh, did they tweet it? They did. Yeah, so we're doing some OSRS event. I don't know details. Like, I do, but I also don't because I'm participating. I also don't really know anything in the game, so like... Do they have any detail? Old school RuneScape is back. Quest, Chaos, IRL challenges. Yeah, I don't know a ton because I'm participating. I think a lot of people are flying in for it. Hey, well, damn, they got a good picture of me with glasses. I look good. Oh, Jimmy's gonna be there. I actually don't know who a lot of people here are. I think they're OSRS people. Showbeck. Savix. Yeah, Oda Block is here. Nick. I think it's Mary. But yeah, I don't know. Big ass fucking event.
And I think we're getting like some special server. I guess Jagex tends to do that. And we're doing challenges. I think fucking Jagex people are gonna be there. Even. It's a big fucking event. But I don't know much more because I don't know enough about the game to tell you anything. So... It's on Kick. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. Like, I feel like RuneScape's biggest streamer is on Kick. Oda Block. Is he not the biggest RuneScape streamer? Bodhi's also there. Yes, RuneScape's fucking all over Kick. Kick signed most of them 2 years ago. Dude, I'm still... If I get offered money to go, I'm gone. I don't know yet. Maybe. I still get fucking emotionally hurt when I think about Mixer. Because Mixer offered me, like, generational wealth. Generational wealth. And I said no. And about 2 months after I basically said no, Mixer shut down. Not Mixer. Was it Mixer? I think it was Mixer. Mixer shut down and they had to pay all of their contracts out. So let's just throw a random number out there, like $10 million for, I actually don't even know the details, 2, 3, whatever years, right? And I would only have to do 2 months. And I said no. So, life's hard. Now, that's a first world problem, but you can imagine how much that hurts to think back and want to blow my own head off. Yeah, it's a hindsight type mindset, but still. Fuck. Oda has some of the richest oil prints viewers. I think that's just a RuneScape thing. WoW had some oil princes, but not a lot. It was like Amhai and maybe like 2 others. None of them really donated though, except Amhai. I feel like RuneScape definitely has probably more. This feels like that type of game. Oh yeah, Obeyed. I think they're in the same family. Might have been the same guy using a different account straight up. Odablock is saying everyone in the event is getting a damage buff besides him. So they sent me details. None of this made sense to me, but I'll read to y'all. All right. Okay, y'all ready? All players will have max level accounts. Parentheses, experts will only have 80 defense. All players will have 100% bonus accuracy and 50% bonus damage against all monsters. Noob players will have 50% bonus accuracy and damage against non-noob players. Expert players will have 20% bonus accuracy against pro/bounty type players. Expert players will have 20% bonus accuracy and damage against pro bounty type players. Basically, I think the noobs are going to get like stat buffs. Players in the same team as each other won't be able to attack each other. Auto cast settings will persist on weapon swaps. I don't know what that means. Players won't have their prayer drained passively. I don't know what that means. Players will have 50% damage reduction against NPCs. Setting for shift click to drop and drop item warnings have been enabled and disabled respectively. That means round 1, the wilderness. I'm not going to say more than that. Round 2, Varrock sewers. It has details as what that means. Round 3, speed running. Round 4, theater of blood. And round 5, PvP tournament. And I think there's a bunch of like IRL challenges in between. You're fucked. I don't know what any of this means. I think I'm going to have like a coach. Like someone's going to be on my team that's really good. I think they're overestimating new player knowledge on a max account. That's what I said. Hey, I don't think you're understanding how clueless I am in this game, because they're asking me like, hey, how do you feel? How do you think this is going to do? I don't know. I don't know what that even is. You're asking me how it's going to go when I don't know what it is. So I don't know. Yeah, we should get a Temporos event in there. Truth be told. See, I don't know who's on my team. I don't know if the teams have been decided. TBH. Who do you want on your team? I don't know. If this was WoW, I'd be able to tell you who the best players are. Like, cut the bullshit. I don't care if they have a lot of YouTube subs. I know who the best players are. But in RuneScape, I actually don't know. Oda. Oda for PvP, Wooks for PvE. Well, it's a little bit of everything. I just know that, like, in WoW, for example, if I ask viewers who the best players are, one big thing that viewers love to go for, and they're just so fucking stupid because none of the viewers actually are good at the game, it's actually a popularity contest to viewers because they're so fucking clueless. I don't know how it is in here, but I could totally see it being the same case. I mean, regardless, it's going to be a fun event. I'm sure. Also, like, no matter who I get on my team, there's a ceiling. There's only so much you can teach me. Like, you take the best RuneScape player in the world, and then you take the second best RuneScape player in the world, and you have both of them coach me. There's really only so much they can do. Right? Like, they're both going to be able to teach me just as well. So you're on Team Oda now? Dude. I talked to Peckies last night. Peckies is the one organizing the RuneScape tournament in like 3 days. And I said, hey, can you show me the team list? Right? And he showed it to me. And I'm like, yeah, these teams are pretty unbalanced, but who cares? Whatever. And then he went and fucking redid all the teams. Because he agreed. And just didn't want to. He's redid all the teams. So the issue was when they made the teams and like did all of that, I think everyone was more so on the same page, same level. But now you've got Savix doing LMGs or whatever. He's PvPing. Sony, I've seen a clip of him doing full on PvP. Savix did a fucking fire cape. Tons of people have killed like the rat boss. I've never even seen him. So, and all if you put it in WoW terms, if you put me and Zico in WoW in like a World of Warcraft tournament of the same caliber, where we go back and do a bunch of low level easy shit for noob players, and like you scale us down, whatever. Me and Zico are gonna play the exact same. We're not gonna make much of a difference in our team, right? Even if one of us is better than it doesn't matter because there's a skill ceiling in this tournament. So the real people that are going to make the impact are the noobs. And yeah, you need to split up Savix. You need to split up Sony. You might have to split up Shobek. You got to split these guys up. And I didn't care. Who gives a fuck? Whatever. Play whoever you play with. It's a fun tournament. But yeah, Pecky's rearranged all the teams. I am now on a team with Sardako and Odablock. So that's my team now. I think Sardako's played a little bit. I don't know how progressed he is, but I think he's definitely done a hell of a lot more than me. So this is like the good noob. You've got like Annie and me were on a team, but both of us have done nothing. So it's not fair. So you want to put me with a Savix, or me with a Sardako, or me with a Shobek, or me with a Sony, right? Those 4 noobs have actually played the game more than the others. Me and Annie cannot be on the same team. Who else is like a noob that's in the tournament that just sucks? Hasn't done much. I think there's others. Mary Maybe. Me and Mary Maybe cannot be on a team. No fucking way. All 3 of us are like the worst here. Pika's not in the tournament, I don't think. Nick. Me and Nick probably can't be on this. I think Nick is casting now, but I'm not sure. But me and Nick wouldn't be able to be on the same team because both of us have no clue what's going on. I'm also just really sexist, and I can't be on the same team with a woman. Ugh. Am I right? Men. Anyways, that was that. I didn't think we were going to redo the teams, but yeah, now I'm on a team with Sardako and Odablock. Got to be in the same team as Sardako. Not ideal. Don't know if he's PvP'd at all, but he's definitely done more than me. Odablock, I'm going to be lucky to understand what he's even saying to me. So, truthfully, I might have gotten nerfed. That's how it is. Oda's great. Will I understand him? Because I open his stream and I've listened and I am so lost. And apparently, it's not even RuneScape speak. It's Odablock speak. That's what I'm told. You'll never be as good as Savix. Give up now. Okay. Either way. Here you go, Skippy. Good boy. Oh, who's this good baby boy? Yeah, Savix is like 2 weeks ahead of me. I think he's been playing for maybe 3 weeks more than me. Long time. And I started over. So maybe even more. With your Tempera skills, you could definitely do a fire cape. I don't know. I don't really want to know what any of that is, right? Like, fuck, do y'all want me to just look up what these bosses are, look up all of the mechanics, and then get there, shit on it, and then be done? Or should I go in blind and actually be surprised and be like, what's going on here? I don't know. I'm thinking the second thing I said. Go in blind, have no clue what's going on, and learn on the spot. So y'all tell me these things, and it's like I say, I don't know what that is, but I also don't want to know what that is. So shut the fuck up. That's where we're at. Where do I get to the new crab, by the way? There's a big RuneScape. That was the other thing I wanted to ask RuneScape people. While I have you here, I'm sure I've got RuneScape cult fuckers here. Does no one give a fuck about new content in your game? I couldn't believe it. I opened... We do? Are you sure? Because the view count says otherwise. I opened RuneScape thinking, comparing it to WoW, right? Like a new raid comes out in WoW. Big deal, right? I open RuneScape on Twitch. Dude,
9K views. Am I? Savix got 18. Am I crazy? I don't know who this is, but it dropped 8 hours ago. Again, comparing it to WoW is... We go in blind. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Again, I compare it to WoW. It's like a new boss is out. And a new massive patch. You would think I'd see more, but I guess maybe because, like... Because RuneScape isn't about a new expansion and, like, all the old content is now dead and doesn't matter... New expansions aren't as hype. Right? Maybe? Because in WoW, when a new expansion comes out, the old raids and everything else is now pointless. So that I could see that, but I don't know. These numbers surprised me. Is it? All the big guys are on Kick? That's another good point. I didn't think about that. I forgot a lot of your RuneScapers are here. Like a lot of your bigger content creators. Maybe that's why WoW streamers are actually liking RuneScape so much more, is because, like, there's so many views to farm in RuneScape because there's all your big streamers are on Kick. It feels like that. Two big OSRS streamers are two of your biggest RuneScape streamers on Kick is a big deal. There's only, you know, you're not gonna, what, how many streamers do you think you have? Like 100? You got like, what, at most 10 big streamers and everyone else is like, nah, that's mean, but you know what I mean. Maybe 10 is probably being fucking generous too.